Alright, what's up everybody? Good morning. This is day 13 and today I'm going up and over Killington and right into Rutland. I'll be stopping at the Yellow Deli. I think I said that before. So, and I hope they still have their the actual deli itself where they serve their food, because their food last time I was there was really good. And I believe they allow you to stay there and shower, do some laundry. So definitely gonna be doing some laundry and showering. I am sweaty. Anyway, I will make some short videos of some nice walks through the woods and then probably over Killington. And I will definitely climb up to the viewpoint, because the trail doesn't actually go to the tippy top, but there's a trail at Killington from the hut that goes all the way up, and it's like super steep. It's just straight up. I camped out there last time I was there and it was freezing, but the views are insane. So I'm definitely going up there today. Alright, peace. Looky. This is the sign, 500 miles to Katahdin. I remember this. And this is nostalgic as heck. Well, not really going to Katahdin, but I'm going to Canada. So, yeah, let's go to Canada. Just got some trail magic along the way. Some Doritos, and the guy gave me he also had Gatorades, so I just chugged the Gatorade. And back we're off to the trail. Up the mountain we go. I'm basically almost at the top of Killington. I'm like probably a mile away now. And let me tell you, that was a climb. It's flat right now, but what I was just doing for the past 3.5 miles, that was pretty intense. And that trail magic, the guy, I think his name is Mike, the Gatorade definitely helped. So I'm coming up to the shelter now, and then there's going to be a little tiny trail that goes up to the tippy top of the mountain. So stay tuned for the top. Well, this is the shelter right before the tippy top of the mountain. That's the trail that goes all the way up there. Goes to, I think, where the ski lifts are. But yeah, this is the shelter. Huh. Oh. Yep. So we're doing the climb right now. Just met up with Greens and Jade. But yeah, this is the climb. There. That is all the way up. Huh? This shit is all the way up.
Yep. I remember doing this with an extra like 3 liters of water on my pack with you.
Yeah.
Goofy had his pack too.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had to have that water.
Huh?
You had to have that water just to stay up there.
Yeah, it was goofy too.
Yeah. Greens, jade. Yeah, we camped out here before.
Yeah, we slept up over. Where'd you sleep? You slept over there.
We slept over there, yeah. There's a bunch of people here. Yeah, drink the water.
That Long Mountain?
They look like what we are. The OG. What do you guys like better, mine? I haven't seen it.
Like, where exactly did you come up for looking from above?
Yeah, so if we're looking from above, that's exactly what happened. Stop.
So you came from, like, the city's there, so you parked on the other side of that
Yeah, I parked down in that gorge somewhere, and then
and just
came-
walked up.
Walked up the gorge, and then you come straight up that hill.
Damn.
Kind of like midlife stuff that I've never seen. And like that was the first thing. Damn. Oh, I was wondering. I bet
collapse and not having enough kids and all this stuff.
He was kind of talking about like, he was just talking about the society stuff.
Well, I texted you last night. I was like, I'll be down for breakfast in my handmaid's clothes.
that really is all that's up there.
Nicest feeling from when I sleep without like zippers and buttons.
Just like
So now I have finally left Rutland. Stopped at the Yellow Deli. I had their breakfast, did laundry, showered, and now Greens has brought me back to the trail at Route 4. And now I just walked, what was it, 1 mile, 1.1, and now the main junction, Willard Gap, where the AT goes east and the long trail goes north. So this is where it goes. Long trail north. There it is. There it is. Off we go north to Canada. Canada. So I'm walking around on the long trail now, and there's so many plants that are these. This is called stinging nettle, and they got like little tiny needles on them that will sting if they just, you know, rub against your skin. But stinging nettle is actually really healthy for you. Apparently you can use it in some kind of remedies. I heard maybe you can make tea out of it or something. So I have no idea, but it's supposed to be healthy. But yeah, it hurts when it stings you a little bit. Alright, so just arrived to the shelter. I believe this shelter, what is it called? I know I have it on the map somewhere. So it's called Rolston Rest Shelter. Rolston Rest Shelter. I don't think I'm going to be camping on the inside of this shelter. I will make a fire though, since I'm all by myself here. And I probably will set up a campsite, I think maybe somewhere here. This looks like a good spot. Nice little dip. And I don't think it's going to rain tomorrow. So there's some other spots. I'm assuming maybe the privy is that way. There's like a little trail that goes there. But yeah, I think this is where I'm staying. So it's only 3:37, but I walked like 5 miles to here. So yeah, I'm hoping that tonight's gonna be just a chill night. And tomorrow, I'm gonna make some miles. I also was able to trim up my neck hair. Finally, feels much better. So just wanted to show you guys, but I got a new, I found it in a hiker box. I found a stuff sack for my tent. So my tent is not bulky anymore, and it could squeeze inside of this nice little stuff sack. And also my sleeping pad. So Greens was able to, so he had like a seam sealer in the sleep for you know, for random pieces of gear. And I don't know if you could tell, it's like, it looks shiny, but there's like silicone glue that's on the end. There was like a couple of holes right where the end of those the rotating thing you use. So there's like one hole here and another hole like here, because there's like sharp ends to it. And I guess the material itself decided it was gonna rip and start. It didn't rip that bad, but it's a small hole. But within an hour, your mattress is all the way to the floor. So hopefully the seam sealer worked. So yep, this is my setup. I got all my stuff here. But yeah, this is basically my sleeping setup. I also, in the Yellow Deli, I found this 1/8 inch pad, foam pad. So this can make for a good like seat. I have already a seat that I bought. This is just a sit pad right here. It unbuckles. And it's just a few layers of foam. If you're hiking in the rain, and you know, you just want to sit down on a rock and it's wet, just put this up. This one you can even lay down on it. This will cover your entire torso. So combination of this and this, you can honestly just go stargazing. Somebody ripped off a piece there, but yeah, I got in here, I have my sleeping pad, you know, my quilt and my pillow. And this is a very spacey tent. This is my castle. It's really cool. It's got like pockets up here, so you can put stuff in there. It's got pockets in here. This is the Durston X-Mid 2-person tent. This is not the Dyneema ultralight version, but it's very ultralight in general, and it's got the same thing on the other side. So yeah, I love this tent. I would probably get a lighter tent and maybe even a smaller one for longer backpacking trips that I need to carry out, you know, a lot of food and stuff like that, because it does take up a little bit of space in my bag. And I only have a 40-liter backpack, so I try my best to fit at least 3 or 4 days of food in here comfortably and hiking. Also, this backpack does not really have a frame to it, so it does sit on your back like it is just a sack. There's no load lifters on here. I could always add load lifters, but this bag is not really made for it. Load lifters help take your weight off your shoulders. And also, another thing that I would add to this backpack is I would put instead of this belt here, I would put a real belt with pockets. So this is also interchangeable. You can just take this off and clip something else on here. So I would definitely customize it. I could tell there's a little bit of a wear and tear right there, because I always lift this bag up with this shoulder strap, so there is a little, it's already the seams are kind of coming off right there, but I still love this pack. I do sometimes get chafing because this is like a fabric, so when it's rubbing against my back for long periods of time, sometimes I get chafing a little bit, but that is all right, because whenever I'm dry, the chafing does not happen anymore. So yeah, time to make a fire. So I just cut up some wood, chopped all this up. I got my little starter kit for the fire, and now I'm going to hyperlapse this video so that you guys can see how I make my fire. Just gotta position this right. Yo, the funniest thing just happened. So a group of freshman Harvard kids just walked up on me at the campsite. They all just got their Nalgene bottles. They're like, all right, now let's all go get water. There's 15 of them. There's one stream out here that has water. It was funny. And I think they're camping out in the shelter behind me. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, those are all their bags just set up. There's a bunch of them. That's funny. They all went to get water that way. Right over there.
See, now I'm thinking if that's really that bad to say, but I don't think it is, because when I say skier, it's these old guys away.
This is the shelter, a whole bunch of college kids from Harvard. Probably gonna go to sleep a little early. They got all their shit just laid out. It's pretty funny. They got a lot of stuff that they're carrying with them. And there's me, ultralight. Bang. Okay, it is morning on day 15 now. Suck all my stuff and get out of here. Still at the shelter. Bunch of people still here. So this is a nice little spot. I think I'm just gonna plop down here and eat a snack and chill for a little bit with a nice view, and then I'm gonna keep going. This trail is honestly pretty crazy. It's crazy fun, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much space for this trail. Like, it's 1.5 feet wide, like basically the entire way. And if I were to describe this trail with one word, it'd be bipolar. This trail is freaking bipolar as heck. Like, it goes up, down, sideways, backwards, side to side, up, down. You'd be walking on a straight road, like a straight kind of little downhill, and all of a sudden just up, like out of nowhere. And then it just turns back around. I'm like, all right, where the hell is north then? But you just gotta kind of trust it. Just keep on the trail, and it takes you north. So I think I'm getting close to a shelter right now. So this is called Bloodroot Gap, and there's like there's a trail that goes from over there, and it goes down that way. It's a snowmobile road, so people on snowmobiles can actually go through these mountains, but the long trail just keeps going straight. And I'm like 2 miles away from the shelter right now. So, Bloodroot Gap. Yep. And apparently the marker for the long trail is also white, just like the AT. So. There it is. Shelter. Let's check it out. So this is the privy. There it is. Let's just check it out for a sec before I go. Wow, that is a really nice shelter. Yeah, you got the fire pit right here. This must be one of the nicest shelters I've ever seen. This is a cutting board. Yeah. Fucking bee just stung me right there. Holy shit. For no reason. God damn. That hurt. But yeah, this is a shelter. Wow. Ow. Fucking yellow jacket just stung me. God damn. I'm gonna sit down for this one. I hope I don't get like hives or anything, because last time I got stung by a yellow jacket, I broke out in hives. It was not very pleasant, but yeah. Time to chill out. I don't even know if I stepped in like a wasp nest or something, like somewhere here, you know, right next to the shelter, and it just fucking bit me. Oh, this is called, by the way, Sunrise Shelter. It's got windows. Bunk beds. Nice journal right there. There's a box of matches. Nice. Long ones too. Alright. What's this? End to Ender's Guide. The Long Trail. Oh. I might check this out. What else is here? A guidebook for the Long Trail since 1971. Appalachia. This is cool. Last time I got hives from a yellow jacket, it started probably almost immediately. So I don't feel anything right now. So we're good. You saw that? Just coming in and out of there. They're there. There it is. They're just coming right up. Boom, boom, boom. That's where they came from. To sting my ass. I'm walking up this little road here, and then I see them hovering right in front of me, like as if they're guarding this place. Like, what the hell, man? Not cool, B. So I was just I made a fire, made some food. Talked to my sister for the past hour and 15 minutes, so she kind of kept me busy. And then I was sitting on a spot with my phone in like one specific direction, and that was the only direction that was getting any signal. That was pretty funny. But now it's time to go to sleep. It got dark, and the woods look really creepy. Really, really spooky. So, yeah, I'm just chilling in the shelter. I'm just laying on the bunk. Got my mattress set up and my pillow. Alright, good night. See you tomorrow.